Bill Daley, a former FBI investigator now, is joining me by phone. Bill, this is a situation that is complicated in part because you've got civilians on that base. What we've seen here recently that Brett was talking about is you do have support outside that base, but the military first will concentrate on how it gets its hands around this.
Yeah, Harris, as you said, it'd be quite complicated given the size of the base, and we just don't know some of the dynamics of what's occurring. We do know from, unfortunately, some more recent incidents where bases have been affected is that, there are civilians, there are active military, there are some retirees. It's a mixture of a number of different people. Mm-hmm. And, where someone can have a weapon, most likely, as we know from the last incident that occurred at a military base, soldiers, even though we arm them going into battle, they're not armed every day walking around the base. Military police are, and some other people with weapons are. So, the question is this a civilian incident involving perhaps a domestic issue? Is it a former military member who's come on the base, perhaps who had a weapon with him? We just don't know. And as you said, kind of the sprawling nature of the base and also the dynamics of people coming and going off the base is that there's no, at this point, active process to be able to screen people for weapons, either in the vehicle or on themselves, unless you go through a much more rigorous campaign to do that. And given the to and fro of thousands of people coming every day, it becomes quite a challenge to do that.
All right, as we watch this, a joint base is on lockdown. The Department of Defense, meaning it is home to Army, Navy, and Air Force units under a single command. Mm-hmm. It is the only tri-service joint base in the DoD. So we're watching for this. We don't have any more detail than that, but we're going to take a quick commercial break and see what we can work on and dig up. Stay close.